do you change game again? Should I do that? Kingdom Come Deliverance PogChamp Professional Streamer. I have no idea what this game even plays like or looks like. For all intents and purposes, this is my first time seeing this game, although I believe I looked at its gameplay a long, long time ago, but I don't fucking remember. Deepest Silver Sequence Music Engine.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Peace, love, prosperity. No thank you, bud.
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people
Did I just skip
accompanied him
some of the...
on his last procession.
Okay, hopefully it didn't skip some of the fucking thing.
The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
Okay.
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor,
So bad.
which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Medium or... Are you sure about this? Are you absolutely sure about this? All right. Future hardware. Future hardware that I don't have. Gonna go very high. Why does it feel like it got worse? Oh, because it's loading. is very high necessary. Sure. I'll at least check it out.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum super substantialem da nobis hodie.
To be eye tracking, I don't think so. Normal mode or hardcore mode? I'm gonna go normal mode. Early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now, with his son Vincent. I'm not gonna read it all out if it's gonna go that fast. $700 FPS cutscene. Falling asleep, man. Is there a point to showing me all this shit? Back when human society was good. You really wanna take a shit in like whatever the fuck they used to take shit in back in those days? I would rather not, I must say. You wanna die from dysentery? Considering how often I get diarrhea, I would be dead before I reached my teenage years.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good.
Not
Should get
good.
it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Why did it
Oh,
lag
get the
for a
lazy
second
bones
there?
up then.
Okay.
Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Consistent 700 FPS. Maybe I can run it on ultra high after all.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
What?
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's
It's
nothing.
just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Sure.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Row. FPS dropping, FPS dropping. Ah, 20 FPS gaming. কতদিন ধরে লোড হবে?
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Um,
Nothing much.
oh.
Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. Speech or agility? Time to run a wheel, or do I do I make all my decisions with a wheel these days? Is that how it is? Alright, wheel it is. I'm not gonna all tab out because that might crash the fucking game. I need to reduce the graphics. Wheel. Speech. Agility. Speech it is.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such